And I see Joe.
Talk to me. We're just having a little conversation here in the Studio 10 kitchen. Yeah, we're here with Ken and Shane from Ziegler Meats. We're working on some stuff for Thanksgiving today. Guys, before we get started, tell the folks a little bit about Ziegler Meats.
It's about an 85-year-old company. We're based in Alabama. We're in Northport, Alabama, Tuscaloosa area. Our production facility is in Selma, and we service most of the Southeast through retail and wholesale distributors.
And your products are fantastic, and we have the pleasure of having you not only today but tomorrow as well. How did y'all get 2 days in a row? That's awesome.
I don't know. Y'all are just lucky that
I think we were just hungry.
We just together. I mean, just hungry.
Yeah. We just needed to be fed some Ziegler Meats. So what are we going to be working on today?
Well, today we're going to be making some sausage balls using Ziegler's Finest Pork Sausage. We have a mild version and a hot version. I personally like the hot, but for those of you who don't like the spicy, we're making some mild today.
If you mix them together, would you get a medium hot version?
Maybe so. That would be. I've never ventured into that. But we're going to make some sausage balls, and we're also going to be presenting a pecan smoked turkey.
Ah, fantastic! Tell us about this pecan smoked turkey over here.
This is an awesome product. It's fully cooked, ready to eat. You heat and eat. So during those times when people are shopping and getting ready for the holiday season, this is an excellent item to use because all you have to do is heat and eat it. You don't have to worry about it being done and the things that sometimes people wind up with poultry. You know, they're a little bit scared of it. Not an issue with this product. It's heat and eat. So
we've got you covered for Thanksgiving today because you can just heat and eat that, and then if you want to make some appetizers or a side dish, you can make these sausage balls.
That's right, and we'll go ahead and get this started because it takes a minute to mix these ingredients up.
Okay.
First of all, we've got 1 pound of our Ziegler Finest sausage. Then you're going to add 1 pound of sharp cheddar cheese, shredded, finely shredded. Makes it easier to mix.
Ah, I like that.
Yeah, lots of cheese.
Put the whole bag in there. All right.
Lots of cheese.
That's my kind of guy right there.
And then 2 cups of Bisquick. And then you just get to mixing. I mean, it's going to take some elbow grease, but you just got to keep rolling with it. And like I said, this right here is a 5 to 10 minute job of just rolling a hand and mixing up, and you'll eventually get to that consistency where you can actually roll out the individual balls, which we will do in a later segment.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that's perfect because that's in about 10 minutes or so from now. So you keep mixing those up. We'll roll them out in our next segment, put them on that pan there, and check in with the guys from Ziegler Meats some more. Sausage balls, tons of cheese, Bisquick, Ziegler sausage. Ladies, you can't go wrong.
Joe's in heaven over there.
I know, and it does look like something that we could make without really any problems, so that's always good.
And he's getting his hands dirty for us, so we don't even have to do that. Me and you get in the kitchen when all the dirty work's done.
And things are cooking, so that'll be fun. We'll check back in and work on that recipe in a little bit.
In the meantime, a local...
And welcome back to Studio 10. We are in the kitchen with Ken and Shane from Ziegler Meats, and we are busy making 2 different things today. One's an appetizer, one could be a main dish. And let's just kind of get started with the sausage balls, because we already started the sausage balls.
We did, and I believe when we left off the last segment, I was busy mixing the ingredients together. And it takes some elbow grease, but once it's you reach this consistency right here, you can just pinch off little pieces and roll them up into balls. And the size balls, I mean, walnut size, smaller. It just depends on how large you like your sausage balls.
And you had a good tip that you could use a hand mixer or a mixer to put these together.
And if you have a KitchenAid mixer with a dough attachment, that will make your life that much easier.
You don't want chunks of things mixing in here. You want everything to be all the way through it.
That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Okay, now once you've got your tray filled up here, what you're going to want to do is stick this in the oven on 350.
Did you spray something on that foil?
I did. I put a little Pam on there.
Okay.
I would suggest that to just prevent sticking in a mess after you pull them out.
Okay.
But stick this in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes, just until they're nice and brown. And then you just pull them out, and then they're ready to eat.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll get those in the oven, and then we're going to switch gears a little bit because now we're talking turkey.
Turkey, yes. This is our Ziegler Pecan Smoked Turkey. It's available at local retail grocers in the Mobile, Pensacola area. With this, you cook it at 325 for 10 minutes per pound. Most of our turkeys run between 9 and 11 pounds, so you're looking at about an hour and a half.
So have you already seasoned, like this comes to you ready to bake?
It's ready to go. All you got to do is open it up, put it in a pan. All the directions are on the label there. So it's kind of foolproof just to do it. The suggestion on here is to put a little Karo syrup on there to give it that nice dark color so it looks good on the presentation when you have it and serve it for your family or friends or whoever you're having over. But it's an excellent product, and it's very, very easy and very foolproof in the preparation of it.
Well, and I know a lot of the stress when you make a turkey, at least at my house, comes with what do you season it with? I mean, how do you make it taste better than just a regular plain turkey?
And the moisture on this is going to be unbelievable. You won't believe how moist it really is. Most time with turkeys, it's the deal of cooking it too much or cooking it too little. You're scared of the bacteria because it's poultry, or you overcook it, which is what people tend to do because they're a little bit scared of, making people sick. And you don't have to worry about that with this product. It's fully cooked and ready to go.
It's fully smoked in our production facility in Selma, Alabama. It's ready to roll. You can actually take it out of the package. It's never frozen. You can take it out of the package and slice it and eat it then. So basically what you're doing when you open this package, you're just sticking it in the oven just to warm it up.
Just to heat it.
I see.
Just to heat
Okay.
it.
Which is great because then you don't have to worry about undercook or overcook or anything like that.
That or any kind of, salmonella
Yeah,
or any
yeah.
of that, because it's already cooked.
And
It's ready to go.
That's a concern, I think, when it comes to a lot of things can go wrong when you're making a turkey dinner.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know this because it's happened.
I'm guilty.
Yeah, to all of us. So when you have something that's easy like that, when you make a smoked turkey, do you have certain things that you recommend to go with it? Like, does any old Thanksgiving sides can go?
Any sides
Okay.
can go with this. It's like I said, it's ready to eat, and you can use it with anything. You can use it with your regular dressing or whatever you'd like to have for your sides, your green bean salad or whatever.
Can't leave out the cranberry sauce.
Right,
Man.
good stuff. And again, how long do you cook that for then?
10 minutes per pound, and it works out to be about an hour and a half.
Okay, and that's just because we are heating it
Just
up.
heating it up. It's fully cooked.
And be
It's
sure to
fully
wrap
cooked.
it in tin foil to keep the moisture in.
Okay.
But during the next segment, when you get to try a piece,
Yeah, we'll like it. I'm sure we'll
you're gonna
like
be
it.
knocked out.
Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, and where do we get these?
Any local retail grocer should have it, so you should be able to find it at most any of the local chains
Within
or
the viewing area.
Anybody in the viewing area should have it.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got the main course here for us on our Thanksgiving or any holiday or family gathering, and we're working on appetizers, which, by the way, this is a huge football weekend.
it is. Texas A&M is coming to Auburn, and Bama is going to visit LSU.
This
so
is a big weekend.
It is.
Yeah, so we've got the food already planned out for all of your tailgating and all the fun events you have coming up, and I'm excited to get a taste of these. They're cooking now, so we'll get to taste those coming up in a little while. Guys?
Finishing up in the kitchen this morning with Ken and Shane. Of course, they're with Ziegler Meats, and we are talking about, guys, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Can you believe that?
It's almost on us.
It's almost on us, and we have a turkey here. I think in one of the teases I said something about appetizers. This, not so much an appetizer. Look how much food we have there. And of course, we have the sausage balls as well, which is another great item. If you're trying to take something to your family's house for Thanksgiving, you need to bring a little item, a side dish, or even an appetizer. They'd be great for that.
That's perfect to put in a little decorative tin with your wax paper. And you can even give it as gifts. I mean, that's something you can take to somebody as a warming present, housewarming present, or whatever. When you go to have dinner with someone, you can take that as a gift as well.
What about breakfast? Would it be good for breakfast too?
That's what I was
Perfect.
going to say. I love them for breakfast. And then again, who doesn't like sausage balls?
Right.
They're great for any kind of get-together, and especially, again, this time of year where everybody's starting to, have family get-togethers, football parties or whatnot. It's just a simple, easy recipe that you can throw together and please everyone.
And I think you're about to pull out some
I
from the
do. I
oven.
have
And while
some.
we're doing that, I'll get on this side.
All right.
Just let me know, or if anyone didn't see the first two cooking segments, what all is involved with the sausage balls?
Actually, you just take a pound of Ziegler finest pork sausage. You can use the hot or the mild.
They
Mix
smell
it in
good.
with 2 cups of Bisquick and 16 ounces of cheese. And you just knead all that together until it gets in a nice firm consistency. And then you can just pinch those off and make them into walnut-sized balls. Put some foil lining on a tray, spray
And they're
it,
ready to go.
And they're ready to go. Put them on there and
Ready
cook
to
'em.
eat.
And
It's
you guys
easy.
were also telling me in the commercial break, we were talking about Thanksgiving again, if you need directions, and who doesn't as far as turkeys are concerned, you were telling me all the directions come on the turkeys.
And it's a fully cooked product. So it's foolproof, like I said before. Just heat and eat. Or you can eat it just out of the package. Just carve it off and eat it up like it is.
You can actually purchase the turkey, slice it open in the car on the way home, and eat a piece. I mean,
Oh, that's
it's ready to go.
That's my kind of food.
That's right.
now.
It's fully cooked, so you know that's a great an aspect that you know you don't have to worry about frying a turkey or cooking a turkey or ingredients. It's a wonderful product, and like I said earlier, when you guys taste it, I think you're going to agree with
I'm
us.
about to. And just so everyone knows, Ziegler has been around for years and years and years.
As far as I'm concerned, I think we've been around for about 85 years.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the early 1920s is when Ziegler Meats was founded. So.
And hey, we've got to support those companies who've been there through the years and get some of this turkey sausage balls. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm about to eat, and so I am going to toss it over to Sarah.
I think that's a good plan. Thanks a lot, Chats. You have to tell us how it is. Well, if you